Baby, say hello.
Hi.
What you got?
Huh?
You forgot something?
My soda.
Oh, you said. I thought you were going back in.
No, it's too nice out.
That's one of the best things we got right there.
Yeah.
Orange and black. It works well. We even use it at home because
Yeah.
we have 3 refrigerators, a freezer, and we still need this.
Yeah.
I'll put the link up in case you guys didn't see our video. In case you want to purchase it. It wasn't that expensive, so that was pretty good.
What?
12 volt.
The deep freeze?
No, this one right here. And the
Oh,
deep freeze, I don't
that
think
one.
was that much, to tell you the truth. We're finally out, babe. It took since Thursday.
I know, that wind was...
But we did extend. Last minute, we did extend. Today's Monday. We were supposed to be gone right about now.
Yeah.
Yep, about an hour ago. We lost the hour. It's daylight savings. And but we extended, so we're good. Let me show you our guys our setup, because we didn't set up normally like we did, because we would have our carpet here, our chairs on there, you know, all that good stuff. And we had that pop-up tent we could have put up the first day. It would have been, I don't know, I think I would have moved the picnic table and put it right here, not too close to the fire, because you don't want the embers to fly up and burn a hole in it. Yeah, but it would have been nice right there. As long as it wasn't near the other person's sewer, which the sewer is over there, so it wouldn't have been too bad. Yeah, and I think that 10-foot, this is the reason why I got the 10-foot, babe. The 10-foot would fit right here. That 12-foot would have been maybe too big. Maybe. Because when you try to hammer stakes on this gravel, it usually bends it. Bends the stake.
I bet you like it out here, don't you?
Alright, welcome to the Gonzo Book. I'm Jose, and this is Shelly over there, and Bentley over there, what you guys were just seeing. And we're finally outside. The wind died down. The sun is out. I don't see a cloud in the sky, do you, babe? There's not even a cloud in the sky. None. So what do you think, babe? Nice?
Very nice.
And I had to get my bent bin in there. Right, Bentley? Bentley likes his sleeping bag. He's checking out the neighbor.
Yeah.
Neighbor's making some noise. I don't like that too much either. You really have to worry about bridges when you have a fifth wheel.
Well, that one's not a big bump.
Oh, that ain't too bad, yeah.
Little curve.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Some have really a big.
Yeah.
Alright, so Shelly was gonna get up and make me some breakfast, but she was up. And I was saying, no, we just go to the diner.
Yeah, we should have stayed home.
And well, her food wasn't good. Mine was pretty good, but if I wanted to save some money, I should have stayed home, because my grilled cheese was, and I had a grilled ham and cheese. It was $8, and that did not include the French fries. So even though it was good, I can make a grilled cheese, ham and cheese right here for, 20 cents. I don't know. Yeah, we wanted to extend, because up 4 days. When we go camping, we like to go camping for a week, right, babe?
Or more, yeah.
Yeah, when we were at Atwood at the 2024 clamp out, we went for 10 days.
Yeah.
And to us, that was a little bit too long. Even though the ending was good, because we were at the clamp out.
It was mainly the heat.
Right. Right, the heat, lack of Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi was like a little bit, but when
Because we had to keep checking on that.
right, it kept going off because everybody was using it, overloading it.
It was overloaded.
So we overloaded electricity once the weekend came. Wi-Fi, once it wasn't that good for upload purposes. Sometimes you can watch some TV with it when nobody was around on the weekday. But as soon as the weekend came, no Wi-Fi. And I put out videos there almost every day. Right, babe?
Yeah.
Or should we say we? Sorry. We put out videos every day. So I had to drive all the way to the nearest town, which wasn't that close. So we're out here camping at Twin Grove Cottages and Resorts.
Yeah.
You know, trying to make it a fancy name, you know.
It's huge.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of cabins. So
Yeah.
if you like to camp but you don't have an RV, there's no excuse because they have cabins.
They have cabins. Very
Yeah.
nice cabins.
They have different size cabins
Yeah.
too. They're all over there. I don't know if you can see them. See that? They're all over the place, but do they have like extreme huge one? I never saw like a real big one, but they might.
Well, this is only one side.
That's true. You have no excuse. If you like camping and you say, I don't have an RV, you have a cabin. So you can sit outside like we are right now and relax and cook. They have fire rings.
Yeah.
They're I'm going to say 8 out of 10 handicap accessible.
Yeah.
Or they might have a few that are handicap accessible. So you might have to plan that accordingly. And that's it. You can relax. This goes a slightly uphill. So some of the sites are not level. They slightly go up, just like ours right here. The one side I had to pull up, but I did it. I know they say stabilizers, you shouldn't use them for leveling. I had to. Because I was off by a tick and a half. And I was like, well, that'd be too much because things will be rolling off the damn counter. Or sometimes when you sleep, your body knows you're off and you can't sleep. So I used the stabilizer and it worked. I went to that Bordner cabin and it was beautiful. So if you're ever here, I know one time I think Amp the Glamp came here. So if you're one of those ones that watch our channel or listening to us right now, go to Bordner's cabin. It was very nice. It's not that far of a walk from the trailhead. They have two extreme dog parks. One's a little shorter than the other one, but they're huge.
And they separate them.
Yeah.
Small dogs from big dogs.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
And you know, you can let Bentley off the leash. You can sit down, read a book, and let them roam a little bit. So we're gonna walk around because I wanna. We don't have to do it now, but walk around and. What are we cooking today, by the way?
We're having pizza.
Yeah, I wanted you to say. I knew we were having pizza. We got a pizza, making it easy for us. And we never used or oven for a particular pizza, I don't think, did we?
Once. And then we used them for cinnamon rolls.
But cinnamon rolls, yeah, for bacon, yeah. What about our air fryer? That one.
Pizza?
Yeah, air fryer. Because it cooks too.
Instructions on the box for air fryers.
Yeah, it cooks too fast.
Yeah.
Ben is not moving. He likes the sun, and the sun's out, but he likes direct sunlight. And that's, or there's Maxie right there. That didn't change since last year, and we almost got the same setup except for our carpet's not out. And like I said, that cooler right there, we plug it in, extra refrigerator. And that's where we put most of our sodas and extra half and half and stuff like that. And we like that trash can, that comes in handy right there, trash can. There. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good thumbnail right there. No people in it, just your trailer. We love our GR Pro. We just wanted to, when we were going to get the mini light, we just wanted a few more feet. That would have gave us 5 more feet. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care. We got this baby. We keep it for 2 more years. We're going to try to sell it in the off season, right, babe?
Yeah.
Especially if we can build up a down payment, and then we're going to try for the mini light. You getting hot, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. in the sun. It's nice to feel that heat. Look
Yeah.
at him. Look at this guy right here.
He's loving it.
He's feeling it. He likes to find in the house, living room slash or family room we call it. He likes to find where the sun's beating through the window or the patio door, and he'll just lay right there, right at the sunbeam. And if the sunbeam moves, he moves. Yeah.
And in the living room, over by the window, he lays.
Right, but
A little bit of section.
that's in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that one doesn't get too much
I
sunlight.
think he's getting hot. You want to go on a shade, buddy? Or you want to go on a walk? What do you want to do?
I don't feel like walking right now. So if you walk, you're on your own. I like this site. This site I think is bigger than this one over here.
I'm over there.
This one's
The
big.
one a couple ones up, like right up here, is real big. By this big tree. It's a big.
Oh, cool. What I like about it when you do it online, they kind of show you a picture of that site. All right, out here, babe. All right, welcome to the Gonzo Book. I am Jose. Shelly is still sleeping with Bentley, and I'm in my bathroom of the RV. What I'm going to do is show you guys what we do to keep the stink out. Okay. First couple of times we used the trailer, stink was coming out of the toilet. So, and we did a few things and decided that this is the best thing for us to do to avoid that. So what we did was, every time you go to the bathroom and you flush, you let it all go down, and you still, once you're done, fill up that bowl by tapping on the flush knob, the foot knob, and let the water fill up in the tank. It doesn't have to be much, but just a little bit. And that avoids the stink that's in your tank coming up from your tank inside your RV, because the water is going to block it. Okay? But then we said, well, sometimes that's not enough, because when we flush, the stink comes up, and we are in the RV, and then stink comes up, and we just didn't like it. It was just too much for us. So what we did is, first and foremost, we use Liquified, and what that does is breaks down all the stuff that's in there, the toilet paper and all the waste, and so we don't have any problems flushing the RV. Okay, and at the end, when we leave, we always do a tank flush, because you don't know, you think you got everything out, you do a tank flush, and you see everything else that was in there comes out. So you always do a tank flush before you leave, unless you're going to maybe another campground. You don't always have to do that, but we're going straight home, so we don't want that stuff to ferment in there and cause stinkiness when we go on our next trip. So we always flush, but that's at the end. So the first thing we do is fill up a bowl. You flush, fill up your bowl with water, but that water prevents the stink from coming up. But what we like is, when we go number one or number two, it sits there for a while, okay, until you flush. So what we do is put a cap full of pine sol in there, all right, or a cap full of Fabuloso, and these are concentrated, 2 times concentrated, and you can get these bottles at any Dollar General, okay, or anywhere else. I'm not sure what the price is, but you got pine sol, and you don't have to use both of them at the same time. Like, I really like pine sol, because that's what my mom used to use, pine sol, all the time. Fabuloso is a little newer, but it smells really good. This is the lavender. This thing smells great, and it's concentrated. We use a combination of both. This kills 99.9% of germs. It says it right there. 99 points. So pine sol to me is the winner. But Fabuloso smells better. But both smells pretty good. And we also use, let me get it out real quick, Liquified. So I want you to see what Liquified looks like. It doesn't look like this anymore. They changed the cover of it, but it still says Liquified, and it still has Matt's little toilet prime pooping position thingy on it. We love this thing, and it's orange, and it smells orange, but we don't think it's enough to wipe out the stink, okay? Because you only use a little bit. You use 1 ounce or 2 ounce, and it's just not enough for a whole, what we have, 28-gallon tank. But it does work to break down everything. So we definitely still using it, and we love it. But what we do is we fill up that bowl, and there's water in there now. There's a whole bunch of water. So when you go to the bathroom, it dilutes the pee and covers up mostly the number 2 stuff that's in there. But when you use a capful of the pine sol or a capful of the Fabuloso, it smells. It masks that smell. Plus, when you're not going to the bathroom, once you leave the bathroom, you put a capful in there. Once there's water in there, and then you leave. You're done. This thing, it still smells. It'll freshen up your bathroom, and sometimes it freshens up the inside of the RV a little bit. And the same thing for the pine sol. It smells good, so it always smells nice in here. Okay, but when you go to the bathroom, it dilutes everything. The water will dilute it, and the concentrated cleaners will dilute it. The smell, and mask the smell, and cover the smell. And once you flush, it all goes in the tank. That is going to keep your tank smelling really good, because remember, this is concentrated, and I'm only putting 1 capful every time we use it. Okay, 1 capful of that, or 1 capful of Fabuloso. Now, these are the 2 things we buy, but there's other things that you can definitely buy instead of this stuff. That's not the end-all products. So every time you flush, you're putting a capful of that stuff inside your tank. So it's almost virtually impossible for your tank to stink, okay? Because you got so much pine sol and Fabuloso in there. And like you said, every time you flush, you fill it up. You put a capful of one of those 2 in there, and you're good. And then when somebody else goes to the bathroom, they do the same thing. It takes 2 seconds. It takes 2 seconds. You flush, and it takes a few seconds to fill it back up, because you have to tap it to let the water out, but not let the water, the clean water, go in and fill up the tank. And don't press it too much where it goes into the tank. All right, so there's that sweet spot in there. And you put a cap. It takes 2 seconds. Take it out. 1 capful. Not even a capful. It could be a half a capful. And you pour it in there. And right now I can smell it. Right now I can smell the Fabuloso, and it smells good. And like I said, it keeps your bowl clean because you have that cleaner in there, and you're good. And that's how we do it. We had no problems with the stink. Okay, no problem whatsoever. So we think this works the best for us. Other people were, I'm not the inventor of this or the discoverer of this, so other people probably did it, but we learned this way after the hard way, after that stink was coming up. And we're like, it's impossible for that stink to come up after you put the water in there a little bit. So we did that first, and it still wasn't working, because I think once you flush it in there, the stink that was in there was just coming out. And we were like, oh, that was bad. So we do this, no stink whatsoever. Because like I said, our tank is 28, and every time we fill it up with water, of course, and we put the Liquified in there, and every time we use it, we use the Fabuloso with the pine sol, and it keeps getting the head of that, and we're good. So the stink doesn't know where to go. It just dissolves, I guess. I'm not sure, but it smells good in here. It didn't smell bad once, and we think this technique works really well. So I'm going to show you guys how we do it, so you guys know, just in case the beginners, the people who just bought an RV and I'm not sure exactly how it's done, can get it done. I know people who watch this have done it forever, so they know what to expect and what to do, but I'm going to show you. So once you do your business, it shouldn't smell too bad because it's masked. The urine is diluted, and the water hopefully covers all the number 2. Sometimes it doesn't because you don't have enough water in there, but that's fine. But you already have pine sol and Fabuloso in there. Okay, so when you get done, you flush, let it all go out, and once everything's out and you're satisfied, you don't need to clean anything, fill it up with water by just tapping on the foot level. And I let it fill up like that at least. So this is what I do. I either take my pine sol or my Fabuloso, cap full. Doesn't have to be a total cap full, it can be half. Drop it in there. And remember, it's just concentrated. So it's starting to smell already. If you know about pine sol, you know that thing, ooh, it's a nice smell to it. It smells clean. And Fabuloso just smells great. So I have it. This is the way it's going to sit until somebody else comes in and wants to use it. It's covering up that seal so no stink can come up. And now you have the nice smell of pine sol or Fabuloso, whichever one you stuck in there. And it starts to smell nice in here. So the next person comes, he takes a dump, and or number 1 or number 2. Hopefully the water that's in there and the Fabuloso or pine sol that's in there masks the smell. You're done, you flush. Now all that liquid that was in there and all the waste goes in. So all the Fabuloso or the pine sol that was in there goes in, and now your tank, it's filled up with pine sol and Fabuloso. So there's no stink. Like I said, we have not smelled anything after we start using this method. Okay, so right now you're not done. It does fill up a little bit, as you can see, once you get done. But to me, that's not enough. You gotta take a few seconds each time, but I think it's worth it. Fill it up. And then let's try the Fabuloso now. I only have a little bit left in there, but we were here for a week and it lasts the whole week. Get it at any Dollar General or maybe some other places. Cap full, drop it in. I recommend filling the cap. If you keep doing this, you're gonna put too much in it, and you're gonna find your Fabuloso and pine sol going emptying out too quickly, and that's it. And we leave it like that. You leave it like that until somebody else comes. So that is how we do it, and we love this method, and it's good. The Matt RV reviews, they are great, and that's great for breaking down the waste. The thing is, and it smells good when you first put it in there, but I don't think it lasts for the whole tank and doesn't prevent the smells from coming up. So we love it, but we're not going to use it for the scent. We're using it to break down the waste, so it's not in there, and it's easy for us to, when we're ready to pull the lever on the black tank, it all comes flowing out. Now remember, you still got to do a tank flush to make sure it's totally clean, and we also do that. So right now I have a black hose, like a black water hose, and that's not going to reach, I don't think, all the way. It might all the way to so I might have to move the trailer up a little bit before we leave and then flush it out, but that'll be the last thing I do, and then put away my my hose. But I think if it does fit, I'll wash it out and then I'll just keep it connected until Shelly gets out completely, and then I'll spray it one last time to make sure everything comes out. So that is our technique on keeping the stink out. If you have any comments, comment down below. I think this is one of the easier methods. These things are not expensive, the Pronto and the Fabuloso. I couldn't tell you how much it costs because sometimes I just grab and go. But it's at the Dollar General, so I'm going to say $2 to $3, maybe $4. Since it's concentrated, I do not know. So you got to look it up. So that's all we have. So we are breaking down today. We are deciding to go today. We were going to extend again, and we said, well, let's just go and save our money for a trip to Gettysburg campgrounds. That's our next trip down to Gettysburg. So we need to... She's still sleeping, so what I'm going to do is bring the slide in. Once I bring the slide in, well, clean up in there, bring the slide in, put all the stuff that we need to put on the sofa and to clear that path. Because once you put the slide in, there's still a nice little path there that we can go through. The only thing is you couldn't go into the bathroom, but I took the armrest off so we can still use the bathroom while the slide is in. And that mod is, you gotta look it up, it's in there somewhere, taking off the armrest. And after I do that, I'm gonna go outside and just hitch up while Shelly's still sleeping, and hopefully I don't disturb her too much, and hook up, do all that stuff and put stuff away. And once she gets up and cleans up and gets dressed, pretty much everything is ready to go. We just gotta put some stuff away. I did use some Gorilla Glue on my Manta RV bobblehead, which is sitting right there, and I have some also knickknacks using that. I always call it Gorilla Glue, but it's not Gorilla Glue. It's Earthquake or Quake putty, Quake putty. And I got the idea from All About the Banks. They get it and they put stuff on their shelves, and they travel and it's still there. So they never reported any trouble with it. So we came here, it wasn't that far, but nothing moved. So I might use it for a few other things. And I also have it holding up my thing here. It was our roof concaves a little bit, so it wasn't holding the whole thing, so I stuck some putty up here to hold it in, and on the bottom. So I don't think this thing's going to move anywhere, so that's good. That's one thing you want to do when you put stuff up. Now you have to put it down when you're traveling. So if you can avoid that, like this, coming down and falling down, making a big mess, you want to do that. And putting everything away is just annoying all the time. So, like knickknacks and all that stuff. So that's all we got to do, and we're going to be home. It'll take us pretty much a half an hour to get home, if that, because we're not that far from our house. We're actually in the same county, but we're on the edge of the county. Right before we get to, we're in Lancaster, we're in Lebanon County, and we're right near the border of Schuylkill County. But we're actually still in the county that we live in. So, and we have this beautiful state park. It was great. The Swatara State Park. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but that's great. As you can see, our bathroom is small, but it's not actually too bad. We have a whole bunch of room, standing room right here, which is not bad at all. Yeah, like if you stand over here, you're good to do all your stuff. And our shower is pretty decently big, and you have. And I'm going to say that if Matt was here, he'll say this is a prime pooping position because he has leg room, elbow room, and it's porcelain. So prime pooping position. So I'm going to film myself breaking down a little bit. We don't have too much film about camping. We do have a little bit, but it was cold. We were mostly inside until yesterday, I think, or the day prior was wasn't too bad. So without further ado, we'll see you outside. I want to show you this one hack that we did. I got this on Timo, and it's supposed to lock doors. And our refrigerator locking mechanism came off, and I'm not really sure how to put it back on. So I still have it, and that might be a fix later on, because I actually like this a lot. The mechanism that hoses in, and it won't open during travel days. But I got this. Comes with two pieces. The thing that it locks into, and it fits in there perfectly between this thing and the refrigerator and this thing. It comes with 3M tape that you tape it on, and all you got to do is flip it, lock it in. This door is not going to come open, and when you want to get in, all you got to do is push this thing and it comes up, opens up. That's all you got to do. And I want to buy. I only bought one, but I want to buy another one for the freezer door too. So freezer door in here. Once you have this on, it ain't gonna open up. With the 3M tape seems like it's pretty secure. Okay. So all you got to do, it's locked right now. And we want to get in, open it up, and then you just keep it open while you're camping. It's only for travel purposes. Now the only thing is, when you open the door, the thing swings a little bit. See that? This really didn't bother us during our trip. Okay, but I guess you could put a little Velcro right here, a little tab here, and a little tab here, one of those little circle Velcros, and then you can just maybe secure it, and then when you need it, just take it out. So you have that flexibility right here, see that? So you put it in there, it won't move, which I'm going to do because I don't want it to move. And then when you need it, take it off the Velcro, and it's a little Velcro, it's not much, just enough to keep it there. Take it out, and then you can snap it in. Locked, push it in, comes off. So I really like this mod, and it kind of matches the color of Aura. They did have a bunch of, I wanted to get the black one, but they didn't have it, so this is good. But it fits. So that's another hack. So I'm gonna put all the information right here so you guys can see. And I'm gonna tell you, the thing was only like, if I remember, maybe $2. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it's not that expensive. So travel mode right here. And then when you're done traveling, you want to get in, bam. Like doing a pit stop, you need to go in there, no big deal. And then you go, once you go back to traveling, you got to make sure it's secure. Alright, right now I'm going to put the slide in, but I need to move stuff out of the way.
We are all about getting out and exploring what life has to offer. Our speed is not fast. We take our time, we will get there eventually. Embracing the journey, feeling so fine. Flipping through the pages of the Gonzo Book. This is not about reading, but about the look. Come on and like and subscribe to the Gonzo Book. chasing dreams and living bold, with stories waiting to be told. The Gonzo Book, our guiding light in the darkness of the night. Adventure calls, we heed the sign. Flipping through the pages of the Gonzo Book. This is not about reading, but about the look. Come on and like and subscribe to the Gonzo Book. Flipping through the pages of the Gonzo Book. This is not about reading, but about the look. Come on and like and subscribe to the Gonzo Book. Flipping through the pages of the Gonzo Book. This is not about reading, but about the look. Come on and like and subscribe to the Gonzo Book. Flipping through the pages of the Gonzo Book. This is not about reading, but about the look. Come on and like and subscribe to the Gonzo Book. Flipping through the pages of the Gonzo Book. This is not about reading, but about the look. Come on and like and subscribe to the Gonzo Book. Yeah, the Gonzo Book. To the Gonzo Book. Yo, we kicking off the year with a toast to the crew. Thank you for the vibes, all the love that you do. From Martin Luther King's dream, we rise and unite. President's Day, we conquer, yeah, we ready to fight. Every holiday's a milestone, reflect, reminisce. Memorial Day's power, we honor with a fist. With a Gonzo Book, thank you for the views. From the start to the finish, this is so cool. Each holiday, we cherish every moment with you. Together through the seasons, this is what we do. Juneteenth, we celebrate freedom, breaking the chains. Independence Day, fireworks lighting up our veins. Labor Day, hustlers, we grind and never tired. Halloween costumes, got the spirit inspired. Election Day's wisdom, cast your voice loud and clear. Thanksgiving, gratitude, the family always here. So Book, thank you for the views. From the start to the finish, this is so cool. Each holiday, we cherish every moment with you. Together through the seasons, this is what we do. So here's to the future. Let's rise to the call. With the Gonzo spirit, we'll stand proud and tall. Shelly and Jose, come and join us on this journey. Subscribe today. We are the Gonzo Book crew, here to show you the way. Shelly and Jose, ready for an adventure. On our YouTube channel, membership is our pleasure. Come along with us, let's have some fun. Join our crew, we've only just begun. Join our YouTube channel membership. The Gonzo Book crew, come along and grip. Our adventures will leave you on a high. Shelly and Jose, under the reggae sky. You've been through the ringer. They can make a movie of your life. Everything that you've been through. And I can't believe I get to call you my wife. From the day I met you, even through the internet, I knew you were the one made just for me. And after Ruby Tuesday and our out-of-town day, you looked at me and proudly said, you made it. Let's get old and watch the kids grow. Make our love from pure gold. Travel around the whole world singing, you made it. You and Jasmine and Sierra, the family I care for. I walk by the mirror saying, you made it. We were married on Christmas, Shelly booing me against the world. But your body was missing something that was saved by your little girl. She helped her mother by helping another. A birthday present you'll never forget. I'm so happy you're recovered. Can't live without you. I'm so happy I can say you made it. Let's get old and watch the kids grow. Make our love from pure gold. Travel around the whole world singing, you made it. You and Jasmine and Sierra, the family I care for. I'll spend the rest of my life singing, you made it. Shelly, everybody loves you. Jenny and Sarah can't get enough of you. Heart and soul from up above, they just wanna say that they all love you. Even your granddaughter, Little River, wants you to know that you're every bit of the perfect grandmother people dream
No
of.
blocks are out, nothing's out. I did drain everything like I normally do. Seal on this side of the trailer is good. No windows open. Nice. Yeah. And the lights are on. My truck was on standby. Bear, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Woohoo! We did it. Wasn't too difficult. Everything went smoothly. Alright, we'll see you home.
Bye.
I hope you loved the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, the Gonzo Book. And as always, we'll see you on the other side.